Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Heard it's gonna be 50 today. A nice 50 degrees. A Buffalo 50. Sun already starting to come out. Sun already starting to come out. YTGs, YTGs. What a week. What a week. Need to hit up a brunch. Wake and bake, then a brunch. Might call that a blunch. Yo, let's go get some blunch. What's that? Oh, blunts. Blunts and brunch. It's a lot going on this week. It's a lot going on this week. Atlanta done took another L. Another one. They saying Gucci done did bad. Hell, at this point, he did do bad. He done dropped the song. Song done came out. Or is it a statement? Start this day off right. I don't know why, but I woke up feeling great. Like incredible. Incredible. My mom's hit me up. She was like, yo, just want you to know your sister held it down. She held it down. A couple goofies was talking crazy again. And I guess she just cursed everybody out. You see, even when a lie, even when a lie will get through and destroy something, if you a real one who moves in truth, your foundation will always stay strong. And you can always rebuild. You can always rebuild. A couple goofies took advantage of a situation because they had some personal agendas because they lost in life and they don't got nothing going on. no hope, no future, just living in the past. You see, it's something that, see, I remember telling somebody something at a certain funeral. And I'm sure they'll remember too. When I tapped and I said, hey, you see them arguing about money, dissing each other about money, talking behind each other back about money, instead of the person, instead of the lady in the casket. You see how they only concerned about money and attention? We not gonna be them. We not gonna be them. I made that conscious decision at a funeral. I told two people that. I told two people that. And they looked at me and they said, yo, hell yeah, hell no. We not them. Love them, but yo, we ain't going out. We ain't doing that. You got to watch who you bring around your family, even if it's family. Point blank, period. Like I said, Facebook sent me some memories earlier this week. You see, my dad passed away last month, a couple years ago. And unfortunately for me, I had some jealous relatives who thought they deserved some attention too because my father died. And the only way they can get that is by provoking me, saying crazy things to me. Crack baby been talking about my dead friend for years, been texting and calling any number, going on Facebook, on every just doing mad hoe activities. But when you raised by a hoe, what you expect? But once a sucker, always a sucker. Nothing can change that. Nothing. Sometimes it's just in your DNA. Be like that. There's a lot of people who don't know who they are. Even when life show them who they are, they still can't accept it. They're like, what? Oh no, that's not me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to thank the crack baby for giving me some more views, putting some more money in my pocket. Whether you hate me or love me, you click that button, you're watching the channel, I'm earning. I'm earning. But for years, crack baby and his dad been provoking me, talking crazy. And for the most part, I ignored them. They never go. And there's certain people who, they'll never admit the fact that, yo, I tried to get us all together. Tried to get us all to sit down. Let's get on the same page. You know what I mean? This was when my dad died. The relative who know, they know. They know. I tried it, but nobody wanted to do it. I was the bad guy for whatever reason. And you know what's funny? People was hating me and I was gone. I've been out the way for like 5, 6 years. I was in the South. I was in the South. Only person that I talked to when I was in the South was my mom's. The only one. No homies, no cousins, no aunts, no nobody. If you wasn't in the South, you ain't know what was going on with me. So imagine when you come back home for the first time in like 4 or 5 years to bury your dad. You ain't seen nobody. You ain't seen nobody. You ain't talked to nobody. You ain't seen nobody. So much so that everybody is asking, where are you at? Where are you at? Yo, where's Just at? Where's Just? Oh man, I want to see Just. My mom's to tell you too. I told her, I said, I don't want to see nobody. I want everybody to leave me alone. I don't want to talk to nobody because I ain't seen nobody. If I'm lying, let me drop dead. Let me drop. Let me drop, kid. Like I said, these goofies wanted attention. They weird. They weirdos like that. I could say a lot more, but I won't. But if you want to know if you want to know what I know, hit my line. Very reachable. Very reachable. But yeah, man, these goofies, they just, they goofies. They losers. They lame. Supposed to be mourning and want to be street dudes. Want to be tough. Was all on my nuts. But once they realized that I wasn't entertaining their goofiness, that I wanted to be, yo, leave me alone, yo. I only want to be with my siblings. That's it. I don't care about nobody else, none of y'all. And they didn't understand that. And they was mad that everybody was loving me. Oh, we're so glad to see you. Oh, how are you? We're so sorry. Suckers, yo, straight suckers. That's why I shit on them. That's why I shit on them. And all y'all got is lies. You got lies, but you know, them days of everybody believing them your lies is dead, yo. It's over. It's over. Once y'all called my mother crying on the phone, he put me on his podcast. Oh, he's talking about us on his podcast. Where was that energy though when you was threatening me on the book though? Huh? When you was calling my phone talking crazy. What you gonna do? Huh? Your goofy dad seeing me out in the world by myself, just talking from afar. Huh? How come y'all never talk about what y'all be doing? What y'all be trying to get off, huh? How many times you gonna mention Buns? Huh? Your dad drove his 18-wheeler to the funeral. Your grandmother was there with me. But you keep talking about him, trying to get a reaction, yo. Family love Buns, yo. They love my friends. Y'all jealous. Y'all mad that my dad died, and instead of beefing about money, his kids came together. Came together. You two seen that and was like, we gonna break that up. Oh, nah, can't have that. But people know, trust. Everybody know. Because if they asking me about y'all, I know they asking y'all about me. And I'm telling the truth.